When I reflect on success, my thoughts don't automatically turn to business achievements. Instead, I think of harmony. One of the greatest insights I've gathered along my journey is that no matter how demanding life becomes, there's always room to nurture both mind and body. Among the habits that significantly reshaped my life, daily practice of Tai Chi stands out. Tai Chi is more than a martial art. It is a flowing meditation, a moving balance of energy and breath. Each morning, before the demands of the day begin, I dedicate time to this ancient practice. The purpose isn't solely to build physical strength, but to cultivate mental clarity. True resilience, I've learned, comes from aligning the mind and body. When they move together in unity, decision-making becomes sharper and challenges become more manageable. At first, many see practices like Tai Chi as unnecessary or even a waste of precious time. In the beginning, your body resists, aching from unfamiliar movements. The mind remains restless, tangled in worries. Yet, with patience, a transformation takes place. You begin to experience a new vitality, a focused energy that extends into every part of life. It's this grounded energy that I bring into both my work and personal relationships. I often share a simple piece of advice with my employees and friends. If you want to catch the rabbit, the solution isn't to change the rabbit, it's to change yourself. This truth applies not only to Tai Chi, but to any practice that creates harmony between body and mind. I wasn't the brightest student growing up, but Tai Chi taught me something that outshined intelligence: the power of patience and unwavering consistency. People frequently ask me how I managed to sustain the energy necessary to build Alibaba, especially during its early years filled with hardships. My answer is straightforward: balance. When the body is worn down, the mind cannot function at its best. When the mind is burdened, the body follows. Achieving a state of balance allows every other aspect of life to come into alignment. I vividly remember the early days of Alibaba. Resources were scarce. We lacked funding, advanced technology, and sophisticated tools. Yet what we did possess was a clear sense of purpose and a steady inner strength. Daily Tai Chi anchored me, offering a moment of peace before facing the daily battles. That calm space in the morning became the foundation for clear thinking, resilience, and strategic action. If you want to experience meaningful change in your life over the next 30 days, start by choosing a simple practice. It could be a morning walk, a short run, yoga, or gentle stretching, anything that creates intentional movement. What matters most is developing the habit. Your body will respond with gratitude, and your mind will find new energy and sharpness. Over time, you'll notice that challenges don't shake you as easily, and decisions come with greater confidence. Whenever someone asks how to stay energized and clear-headed during tough times, I always offer the same encouragement: find a daily practice that moves both your body and mind. When I first committed to this, there were mornings when leaving the bed felt impossible. Fatigue and doubt would whisper, urging me to give up. But consistency, even when motivation faltered, became the bridge to transformation. This journey is not limited to business success. It touches every part of life. When you prioritize self-care, the world around you shifts. Relationships deepen, opportunities grow, and your overall happiness improves. Remember, true success begins within. By nurturing both your body and your mind each day, you build the foundation for a life filled with strength, clarity, and lasting fulfillment. The positive energy you nurture within yourself has a powerful ripple effect. Before you know it, you're influencing not only your own path, but also lifting those who walk beside you. So, if you're holding out for the perfect time to start caring for your well-being, let me ask you, if not today, then when? Stop waiting. The best moment you have is right now. You possess the ability to reshape your future with one small commitment. Begin by moving your body daily and nourish your mind with care. As you do, you'll witness everything else around you begin to shift in remarkable ways. Through my personal journey, one important truth became clear: true success demands quality sleep. Early on, I believed that sacrificing sleep for extra hours of work would make me more productive. Reality told me otherwise. Rest is essential. It's the fuel that sharpens your mind and strengthens your body. By setting a consistent sleep schedule, going to bed and waking up at the same time every day, you teach your body to operate at its best. You'll find yourself waking up renewed, ready to face challenges with strength and clarity. Too often we get caught up in endless scrolling on social media or answering late-night emails, unaware that we're only increasing our restlessness. To break free from this cycle, it's important to create a peaceful nighttime routine. I personally find that reading a good book or spending a few quiet moments in meditation helps center my mind before sleep. Remember, the opportunity to change begins now. Building a healthy relationship with sleep today can dramatically transform your productivity and focus. Crafting a consistent bedtime is one of the simplest yet most impactful habits you can form. As your body adapts to a steady rhythm, you'll notice a boost in your mood, sharper mental focus, and greater resilience through challenges. Sleep isn't a luxury. It's a foundation for achievement, clarity, and long-term success. Another crucial factor is creating an environment that encourages restful sleep. A quiet, uncluttered space, free from electronic distractions, sets the stage for true rest. Investing in a good mattress, dimming the lights, and eliminating noise can make a significant difference. Caring for your physical and mental well-being through intentional rest is a non-negotiable part of reaching your highest potential. Now is the perfect time to begin. Take the first simple step toward better sleep and watch how it transforms your entire outlook in just a few days. In the rush and pressure of daily living, there's another vital element we often overlook: our breathing. Most of us breathe without giving it a second thought, unaware of the deep connection between breath and emotional stability. Yet practicing mindful breathing has the power to renew not just your mind, but your entire approach to stress. By focusing on each inhalation and exhalation, you allow your brain to receive more oxygen, helping to calm your thoughts and re-energize your spirit. When under pressure, our breathing often becomes rapid and shallow, heightening feelings of anxiety. But shifting to slow, steady breaths can completely change that reaction. Mindful breathing serves as a bridge to greater peace, patience, and inner strength. It's a simple practice, yet profoundly impactful for those seeking real change. Take a few moments each day to breathe deeply, and you'll see how even life's most stressful moments begin to lose their hold. When you prioritize your sleep, movement, and breathing, you aren't simply surviving, you are thriving. Your future self will thank you for the decisions you make today. So why wait? Step into a healthier, more powerful version of yourself starting now. You can practice mindful breathing anytime, no matter where you are, at work, at home, or even during a simple walk outside. Taking a few minutes to reconnect with your breath can quickly bring a sense of relief and sharpen your mental focus. This method is a powerful way to ease everyday stress. Life brings its fair share of challenges and moments of pressure, yet how we respond to these situations can transform the entire experience. When you manage your breathing, you naturally manage your reactions to the world around you. This ability to maintain emotional balance is critical for making wiser, calmer decisions. Adding mindful breathing into your daily rhythm can truly shift your ability to stay composed and focused, even under pressure. Beyond easing tension, mindful breathing boosts your energy levels. Proper breathing ensures that both your body and mind are fueled with the oxygen they need to perform optimally. Each intentional breath revitalizes your system, helping to clear away mental fog and emotional exhaustion. There's a reason many mindfulness and meditation practices emphasize the importance of breathing. It acts as a vital bridge connecting the mind and the body. Another significant benefit of mindful breathing is the mental clarity. As you breathe deeply, your thoughts settle, making it easier to approach challenges with a clear and steady mind. This is particularly valuable in moments of high stress or when faced with important choices. Many times, the answers we seek are already within us, but mental clutter prevents us from recognizing them. Mindful breathing acts as a gentle tool to clear that noise, allowing a fresh perspective to emerge. Bringing this practice into your life doesn't require drastic changes. You can begin with short 5-minute sessions of deep, focused breathing. These brief moments can create a meaningful shift in how you feel and how you perform throughout the day. You can even integrate mindful breathing during activities like commuting, waiting in line, or taking short work breaks. With consistency, mindful breathing becomes second nature. Soon, the benefits to your productivity, mental health, and emotional resilience will become clearly visible. If you're serious about making real changes over the next 30 days, begin by focusing on something as basic yet powerful as your breath. Breathe deeply, stay present, and notice how your stress lessens while your energy rises. Mindful breathing offers a simple yet profound path toward lasting change in your daily life. In today's fast-paced world, where technology claims much of our time and attention, this practice is more important than ever. Technology itself is an incredible advancement. It has transformed communication, learning, and access to information. However, it's important to ask, are you in control of technology, or has it started controlling you? Many of us unknowingly allow endless scrolling to consume large parts of our day, draining both focus and emotional energy. If you're seeking transformation within 30 days, setting healthy boundaries around your technology use is a crucial step. Hours spent scrolling through social media can cause you to lose connection with your goals and personal identity. It's easy to get caught up in the highlight reels others share and lose sight of your own journey. The time spent comparing, consuming, and reacting could instead be invested into personal growth, nurturing passions, and chasing dreams. Growth thrives in an environment free from constant distractions. By establishing limits on screen time, you create valuable space for yourself. Space to rediscover old hobbies, cultivate new skills, or simply reconnect with your inner drive. Reducing time spent on social media opens up mental and emotional energy you can channel toward what truly matters. Imagine reclaiming hours every week that were once lost to mindless scrolling and using that time to build, create, reflect, and grow. True change starts with small, intentional actions. Begin with conscious breathing. Pair it with mindful use of technology. These small daily choices can open the door to extraordinary results in your life. Stay present, protect your energy, and watch how everything around you begins to shift for the better. You'll begin to feel lighter, more present, and truly engage with your real life and the people around you. The reality is, life away from screens holds a depth that is often underestimated. Social media has its benefits, like keeping in touch and supporting professional connections, but it should never control the rhythm of your day. What matters most is finding a healthy rhythm, one where time is intentionally devoted to your personal growth and overall well-being. When you cut down the hours spent scrolling, you open up valuable space to focus on your dreams, reflect on your path, and invest energy into things that genuinely uplift you. Picture yourself chasing a meaningful goal. If your attention keeps drifting back to endless updates and notifications, your progress will suffer. Achieving success demands undivided focus and a heart anchored in purpose. Every moment reclaimed from mindless scrolling becomes an opportunity, a chance to learn something new, nurture a hidden talent, or simply rest and recharge your spirit. These seemingly small changes, though subtle at first, will compound into major improvements in your productivity, emotional health, and self-confidence. By stepping back from the constant noise online, you also reconnect with yourself. You gain a clearer understanding of your emotions, your ambitions, and what genuinely fills you with joy. Prioritizing moments of reflection and self-care strengthens the foundation needed for real growth. Creating balance between your online presence and your offline experiences allows you to stay centered and aligned with what truly matters. If you are serious about making a real shift in your life, the best time to begin is right now. Set boundaries around your social media habits and open up more time for yourself. This one decision could completely reshape your days, giving you the clarity and freedom to pursue what truly enriches your life. Spending intentional time away from digital noise helps you reconnect with your dreams, deepen your relationships, and strengthen your inner peace. It's in those quiet moments, free from distractions, that your most powerful breakthroughs often happen. Growth, focus, creativity, and resilience flourish when you allow yourself space to breathe. Equally important is caring for your mental health just as diligently as you care for your physical body. Balance is necessary across every part of life, and the mind is no exception. In today's fast-paced world, filled with stress and constant pressure, training your mind to stay grounded becomes one of the most powerful skills you can cultivate. Practicing mindfulness is a simple but life-changing way to strengthen this ability. Mindfulness means living fully in the present, appreciating what is happening right now without getting tangled in worries or regrets. It doesn't mean pretending problems don't exist. It means meeting them with calm awareness instead of fear or anxiety. Far too often, people get swept up in negative thoughts or future concerns, which only adds more stress. But when you anchor yourself in the present, you gain a clearer view of your choices and the wisdom to act with intention. In my personal journey, developing mental clarity has been a major advantage in navigating challenges, making decisions, and maintaining inner peace. Adding mindfulness to your daily routine doesn't require a complete overhaul. You can start with a few minutes each day, whether it's focusing on your breathing, appreciating your surroundings, or pausing to reflect on your thoughts without judgment. Small steps lead to big changes. Choosing to be more mindful, cutting back on digital distractions, and intentionally caring for your inner world will open the door to a stronger, more fulfilling life. The power to transform your future lies in how you choose to invest your attention today. It can begin with something as simple as focusing on your breath while carrying out everyday activities like washing dishes or taking a shower. These small moments of awareness gradually train your mind to remain anchored in the present. Over time, you'll notice a remarkable shift in how you approach stress and daily pressures. Training your mind to stay centered builds emotional resilience, a key quality for achieving lasting success in both your personal and professional life. This doesn't eliminate challenges, but it does mean you'll approach them with a calmer attitude and a stronger sense of determination. In crucial moments and times of uncertainty, being able to maintain your composure can be the factor that sets you apart from those who lose hope. Mindfulness also opens your eyes to the small, beautiful details of daily living that often pass by unnoticed. When your thoughts are consumed with worries about tomorrow or regrets about yesterday, you miss the richness of today. But when you practice mindfulness, you begin to find joy and meaning in simple actions and moments. This sense of gratitude becomes a cornerstone of a peaceful, fulfilling life. Another major advantage is that mindfulness significantly lowers stress levels. A mind that is centered and alert transforms overwhelming problems into manageable tasks. You create mental space to pause, think, and respond with wisdom rather than react impulsively. This habit strengthens your focus on long-term goals, helping you navigate life's noise without losing sight of what truly matters. If you're searching for a simple yet powerful way to increase your mental strength and gain better control over your emotions, start practicing mindfulness. It doesn't have to be overwhelming. Just 5 minutes a day, through focused breathing, mindful movement, or intentional presence during routine activities, can plant the seeds of transformation. Over time, this daily practice sharpens your stress management skills and nurtures the mental clarity needed for sound decision-making and achievement. In today's fast-moving world, keeping your mind focused and grounded is more valuable than ever. Speaking of valuable habits, one timeless practice that can completely transform your life is reading. If there's one activity that stretches your mind, fuels your imagination, and transports you to new possibilities, it's the simple act of reading. When you make time to read, you are making one of the best investments in yourself. Books offer wisdom gathered from the experiences of others, enabling you to learn important lessons without enduring every hardship personally. If you're serious about transforming your life in the next 30 days, commit to reading every day. No matter how full your schedule seems, there's always a few minutes you can devote to reading. And by reading, I'm not referring solely to business manuals or self-improvement guides. While those certainly have their place, the real key is choosing material that genuinely inspires and challenges you to think differently. Knowledge is one of the most powerful assets you can gain. Reading enhances your vocabulary, sharpens your writing skills, and most importantly, reshapes your mindset. As you lose yourself in the words of a good book, you begin to view the world through fresh lenses. You explore new cultures, learn from the triumphs and failures of others, and find practical lessons you can apply to your own path. Quite often, the solution to a challenge you're facing is hidden in the pages of a book. That's why I make it a non-negotiable part of my routine. Reading allows growth even during moments of stillness. By reducing time spent on social media and increasing time with meaningful literature, you strengthen your focus and nurture self-discipline. Think of reading as a workout for your brain. The more you engage with books, the stronger and more flexible your mind becomes. And the best part, sometimes a single sentence can spark a life-changing idea or offer a new way to overcome an obstacle you're struggling with. Reading also serves as a much-needed balance to the fast pace of modern life. Immersing yourself in a book is like pressing pause on the outside world. It creates a sacred space where you're fully present, replenishing your energy while fueling creativity and boosting productivity. One of the key habits of highly successful people is a lifelong commitment to learning. And there are few better ways to keep learning, growing, and expanding your horizons than by picking up a book and allowing it to guide you toward greater wisdom and inspiration. Reading remains one of the most powerful and accessible ways to fuel your personal growth. Setting aside time each day to read builds a habit that can truly reshape your life. Even dedicating just 15 minutes daily strengthens your self-discipline and solidifies your commitment to ongoing improvement. Those few minutes might seem small at first, but over weeks and months, they compound into a wealth of knowledge that can open doors you never thought possible. So here's something to consider. What book will you pick up next? Keep in mind that knowledge equips you with the tools to shape your future. The opportunity is in your hands. It begins by opening the first page and allowing yourself to embark on a new journey of learning and personal development. If reading hasn't been part of your daily routine yet, today is the perfect time to start. The changes it brings will be deeply felt, not just in your thinking patterns, but also in the way you perceive and engage with the world around you. When we imagine personal transformation, we often picture massive, sweeping changes. There's a common belief that achieving dreams requires grand gestures, yet real lasting change is most often built through steady, small steps. A simple adjustment made consistently can produce a profound impact over time. The path to meaningful growth doesn't require you to overhaul your entire life in one day. In fact, trying to do too much at once can quickly become overwhelming, making it more likely you'll abandon your goals altogether. The real key lies in taking small, intentional action, one habit at a time. Whether it's waking up a little earlier, dedicating a few minutes to daily reading, or setting aside time for reflection, these small steps create momentum. Initially, the changes may seem almost invisible, but with consistent effort, their effects accumulate and gradually shape a stronger, more resilient version of yourself. Imagine laying one brick at a time to build a towering structure. Each brick matters, and without them, the building would never stand. In the same way, each small habit you form strengthens the foundation of your future. With patience, consistency, and perseverance, you can accomplish goals that once seemed out of reach. Small changes are also easier to maintain because they create less internal resistance. When you aim to modify everything all at once, it often feels like an uphill battle. However, when you commit to something simple, like reading for 10 minutes a day, taking a daily walk, or drinking more water, success feels attainable. These small wins generate a sense of progress, fueling your motivation to continue. In time, these modest adjustments lead to massive improvements. A short daily workout can transform your health. A few quiet minutes spent in reflection or prayer can bring peace and clarity. Reading a chapter each night can broaden your perspective and sharpen your mind. Most importantly, building the habit of small, steady improvements fosters a lifestyle of continuous growth, a mindset crucial for achieving lasting success. So if you're looking to create meaningful change, start with one small habit today. Focus on it, nurture it, and allow it to grow. You may not witness immediate transformation, but stay committed. And within 30 days, you'll see remarkable differences not just in your results, but in how you feel about your life and your ability to shape it. Another critical aspect to achieving a fulfilling life is finding true balance between work and personal well-being. It's common to hear about work-life balance, but far fewer people manage to live it out successfully. In the pursuit of professional achievement, personal needs often get pushed aside. Yet without balance, the victories we chase after lose much of their meaning. Hard work is essential. Ambition drives us forward. However, life is meant to be lived fully, with time for family, hobbies, rest, and self-care. Genuine success is found not only in professional milestones, but also in the quality of the relationships we nurture and the joy we experience each day. The real challenge, then, is learning how to excel in your career while still making room for life's simple pleasures. Carving out moments for yourself, prioritizing time with loved ones, and cultivating interests outside of work are not distractions from success. They are essential ingredients for a meaningful, fulfilling life. Ask yourself today, how can you be highly productive while still savoring the richness life has to offer? Start small, remain consistent, and keep your eyes on building a future where success and happiness walk hand in hand. Every intentional step you take will lead you closer to a life well lived. The answer lies in understanding that balance doesn't mean spending less time working, but rather using that time. One of the biggest mistakes people make is thinking that many believe that the more hours they dedicate to their work, the greater their results will be. However, the true key to meaningful achievement lies in the quality of the time you invest in your task. not simply the quantity. When you approach your responsibilities with clarity, focus, and a structured plan, you can accomplish far more in significantly less time. This efficient use of energy allows you to carve out precious moments for what genuinely enriches your life. Bonding with loved ones, nurturing your hobbies, and safeguarding your mental and physical well-being. Striking a balance between work and personal life fuels more than just emotional well-being. It sharpens your productivity too. A rested mind thinks more clearly, makes wiser decisions, and adapts more readily to challenges. Prioritizing balance is not a luxury reserved for a select few. It's a foundational necessity for anyone aiming for lasting success. Those who master this equilibrium are better equipped to navigate life's pressures without falling prey to exhaustion and overwhelming stress. Achieving this harmony calls for intentional effort and discipline. It requires knowing when to pause, stepping back to reflect, and valuing time with the people who truly matter. In the hustle of daily obligations, it's easy to lose sight of what truly counts. But those moments spent with family, friends, and personal passions are what ground you in authentic living. They provide a sense of fulfillment that no professional milestone can replace. True success does not demand sacrificing one area of life for another. Instead, it comes from learning how to weave personal and professional spheres together in a balanced, thoughtful manner. When you establish a healthy rhythm between your career and your personal passions, you unlock the ability to thrive in both areas. You begin to experience growth that strengthens your career without depleting your health or happiness. To genuinely transform your life, start by reassessing how you use your time. Reflect on whether your priorities align with your values and whether you're nurturing yourself with the attention you deserve. Work-life balance is not an achievement you stumble upon in a single day. It's a steady journey of wise choices and consistent adjustments. Each small step leads to a richer, more satisfying existence. One of the most vital lessons learned through experience is recognizing the importance of managing stress before it manages you. When you allow yourself to become overwhelmed, your creative thinking dwindles, your energy drains, and your decision-making ability weakens. Stress will always be a part of any ambitious pursuit, but mastering how to handle it sets successful individuals apart. A powerful method for maintaining control over stress is learning to share responsibilities. Believing you must carry every burden alone is a fast track to burnout. You were never meant to shoulder everything yourself. Learning how to entrust tasks to others is not a weakness. It is a mark of science leadership and strategic growth. Delegating not only frees your own mental space, but also empowers others around you to rise and shine. Building a strong team begins with fostering trust. Many leaders resist delegating because they fear others won't meet their standards. Yet refusing to share responsibilities limits both personal growth and the growth of those around you. To create something truly lasting, you must invest in talented individuals and allow them the freedom to make meaningful contributions. Trusting others strengthens your leadership and broadens your reach. When you focus on collaboration instead of control, you discover the incredible potential of teamwork. Over time, you realize that the greatest strength lies not in doing everything yourself, but in building a network of capable, inspired people who grow alongside you. Prioritize quality over quantity. Embrace balance as a vital part of your success. And remember that strong leadership is built on trust and empowerment. By making these shifts, you'll not only enhance your professional life, but also cultivate a personal life filled with joy, health, and enduring fulfillment. And more importantly, you need to trust it. This not only reduces your stress levels, but also increases the effectiveness of teamwork. Avoiding excessive stress also means adopting a positive mindset when facing challenges. Difficulties will come, that's inevitable. But how you choose to deal with those challenges makes all the difference. Instead of viewing obstacles as something insurmountable, see them as opportunities for learning. When something goes wrong, and it will at some point, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? This simple mindset shift can significantly reduce the pressure you feel. Another important aspect of reducing stress is knowing when to stop. Excessive stress often stems from the inability to disconnect from work. When you stay overly engaged with constant problems and worries, both your body and mind begin to feel the strain. Recognizing when to pause, recharge, and step back is vital for maintaining your energy, mental sharpness, and emotional balance. Sometimes giving yourself a little distance is exactly what it takes to view challenges with renewed perspective and uncover solutions you might not have seen before. A major key to sustaining a balanced and productive life is realizing that you cannot oversee every single detail on your own. By learning the art of delegation, you free your mind to focus on the bigger picture, on the vision, the strategy, and the decisions that truly shape the future of your business or project. Delegating tasks not only strengthens your leadership, but also empowers your team to grow in independence, responsibility, and confidence. This shared growth builds a stronger, more resilient foundation for whatever you are building. If you want to steer clear of overwhelming stress and maintain clarity on your priorities, remember this: trust your team and embrace the power of delegation. Attempting to carry everything by yourself will only lead to burnout. Prioritize your mental and physical health, because without them, it's impossible to fully enjoy the rewards of your hard work. Success is a journey that requires endurance, not a race to a quick finish. To thrive for the long term, you must nurture both yourself and those who support your vision along the way. Jack Ma, co-founder of Alibaba and one of the most influential entrepreneurs of our time, recently delivered a powerful speech emphasizing how 5 simple daily habits can spark life-changing transformations within just 30 days. With his trademark enthusiasm and visionary mindset, Jack Ma shared insights on how small, intentional changes in daily routines can create extraordinary outcomes. He reminded everyone that true success is not limited to professional achievements. It also involves taking care of your body, mind, and personal happiness. Jack Ma first stressed the importance of daily physical activity for overall well-being, referencing his personal commitment to practicing Tai Chi. This ancient discipline not only strengthens the body, but also sharpens focus and nurtures inner calm, qualities that are essential for effective leadership and decision-making. Next, he emphasized the necessity of aligning the body's internal clock by maintaining a healthy sleep routine. He explained how proper rest directly impacts productivity, creativity, and energy levels throughout the day. A restless mind struggles to make sound decisions, while a well-rested one can see opportunities more clearly. Jack Ma also introduced the simple yet powerful practice of mindful breathing. He demonstrated that conscious breathing, while easy to overlook, serves as an incredible tool to release tension, restore focus, and elevate energy. Throughout his speech, Jack Ma highlighted the importance of creating boundaries around social media usage. Too much digital noise clutters the mind and steals precious time that could be used for growth, reflection, and nurturing personal passions. He went on to discuss the significance of mindfulness practices in strengthening mental health. Just as our bodies require exercise to stay strong, our minds need regular attention and care to remain resilient through life's ups and downs. Finally, Jack Ma circled back to one of his core teachings: the critical need to find a healthy balance between work and personal life. True achievement should never come at the cost of personal well-being. Delegating responsibilities, trusting your team, and prioritizing your health are essential ingredients for sustained success. Jack Ma's message was clear and inspiring. By making small, intentional changes every day, anyone can create a powerful ripple effect of positive transformation over time. His wisdom serves as a reminder that every great journey starts with a single step. Now that you've discovered these transformational habits, the real question is, will you take action today? As Jack Ma shared, the greatest breakthroughs often begin with simple, consistent efforts. There's no need to wait for the perfect moment. Start now. Each healthy habit you incorporate into your daily life, no matter how small it seems, moves you closer to the extraordinary life you envision. Which of these habits speaks to you the most? Will you commit to improving your sleep? Will you give more attention to your mental health? Or perhaps you'll start setting clear boundaries around social media to reclaim your focus. Leave a comment below and share your thoughts. Your journey could inspire someone else to begin theirs. And remember, whenever you need a fresh burst of inspiration, this space is here for you. Transformation begins the moment you choose to act. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to stay connected to more powerful, life-changing content. Thank you for watching.